Hello everyone. So today's topic we discussed about user data, metadata. Further, we also discussed about how to create custom AMIs and stuffs related to AMIs. Also we discussed, but the next lab or the next recording we'll discuss about AMIs. Now we'll discuss about how to configure an Apache web server by already giving an user data, by already writing a script without without logging into the instance. How can I configure the web server? Pre-initially, how can I write the script at the start itself so that my website is running instead of logging in to the instance. So this is way easier because it may take time logging into the instance and all needs to be done in the terminal of that instance. So this is way more efficient. So we'll go to the EC2 service. We'll go to EC2 and we'll click launch instance. So I'm going to give a tag Linux web server and I'm going to use Amazon Linux T2 micro instance type. Key pair I have already selected, I have already downloaded it, and I'm going to select an existing security group which has SSH, HTTP and RDP enabled, though RDP is not required for Linux instance. I'm going to use GP2 8 GB storage, and under advanced details will make ensure that credit specification is set to standard of free tier. So under this here I'll type the script that I'll be using to I'll be typing the last time that we did in partial. We were typing some Linux commands that I'm going to do it here. So what I'm going to do first, let the machine know that we are typing a script. So we'll do this command /bin/bash. Then what we'll do, we'll install httpd. So we need not use the sudo command here because we are not forcing anything. So I'll just use dnf install httpd and yes, so not to ask for confirmation. Next I'm going to start it and then enable it. So system ctl start httpd, then system ctl, I'm going to enable httpd and I'm going to clone it. So let me open my repository in GitHub. So let me copy this over here. Whatever we did in the PowerShell, we are doing it over here. So git clone, I'm pasting the repository or git repository, and I'm specifying the folder in which it needs to be copied. So this is it. This is the user data we need to give, and we need to ensure that there is no errors in this script. So yes, I'll go ahead and launch this instance. Successfully initiate a launch. So we'll wait till the Linux instance is launched. So we need to ensure that in security groups, which security group I've selected this for my instance, and if I see any inbound rules, I have HTTP port range 80 enabled, SSH 22, RDP 3389. I have this all enabled, and the RDP enabled is default one. So I've used launch wizard 1. So it's running, but we'll wait for the status check to be completed. It may take some time. So if we just now copy the DNS name and paste it, now itself we'll see our web server. instead of logging into the instance and typing the commands there in our PowerShell. This is way easier. So how to create a custom AMI related to this and all, we'll see in the next video. So we'll wait for the status check to get completed. Status check is still initializing. We need to get 2 out of 2 checks passed. So what does that 2 out of 2 checks pass say is that the first check is that whether the our computer is connected, our laptop or computer, whatever we use, is connected to the cloud. That's the first check. And the second check is that the instance is well and running. So that's what we need to get. 2 out of 2 checks passed. It takes some time since we are giving it also the user data. Yeah, 2 out of 2 checks passed. We'll complete the copy the public DNS name. We'll paste it. So it works. Okay. So so our website seems to not be there. Okay, anyhow, we have this, we have our HTTPD and the thing installed. I think that git clone command was something of an issue, but it's okay, it works. So the web page has successfully loaded. That's it. I'll go ahead and terminate this instance. Thank you.